Okay, so I think this looks quite cool. It's a bit dark in my room, but there's a lot of atmosphere. We've got the stars, we've got the candle here, we've got the candle over there. It looks quite nice, but anyway, what we're going to be talking about today is straight here, it's right in front of your face. How to save more money in 2022. This looks very weird, I've got to sort it out. There we go, that looks a bit better. So how to save more money in 2022. I think 2022 is a year where people have to start figuring out their finances and how they can better themselves through their money decisions. What I've realized is a lot of people have a spending addiction, which is crazy to me, because how do you feel the need to, when you have money coming in, that you just have to spend it there and then? You feel the need that you have to, before the money's even come into your account, you know where exactly you're spending it. You know where that money's already going. And I'm not talking about going towards bills. I'm talking about, I want that coat. I get paid in 2 weeks. I'm going to get that coat when I get paid. You get paid, now your money's gone. Sort it out. But anyway, we're going to get straight into it. So there's 3 ways that I'm going to talk about of how you can save more money in 2022. So number 1 of how you can save more money in 2022. Budget. What this means is you figure out how much you have coming in each month, each week, whenever you get paid. You figure out your expenses, how much is going out, your bills, etc. Then you figure out what you have left over. Then from what you have left over, you then say, okay, for example, I have £1,000 left over. £250 of that is going straight into my savings. Another 250 of that is going into my investments. Now the rest of the 500 is for me to spend for the rest of the month, the week, whatever it is. Simple. You make a budget. That's the first way you save money in 2022. This is a very quick, simple video. That's all you're getting. Figure out your income, figure out your expenses, figure out what's left over, and budget into where you want to put that money instead of thinking about where you're going to spend it straight away. When I say figure out your expenses, every single one, dot it down, how much it is, boom, 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 how much you're getting from everywhere, how much is coming in from everywhere, boom, 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 done. Now you figured it out, now you know what you have left over and where you can put everything. You can now save because you know what you have left over instead of just going into it blind. That's number 1. So number 2 on how you can spend less money on how you can save less. I can't speak. Number 2 on how you can save more money in 2022. Spend less than you make instead of more than you make. This is a very big one. A lot of people tend to spend more than they have coming in. They get into debt a lot because they feel the need to spend. They use credit cards. I use credit cards positively. Most people just spend on the credit cards. A lot of people use things like ClearPay, Klarna, because they can't afford the thing. They're just like, oh, I want this. Boom, paid for it. Now you have debt. You have to pay that off next month. Sorry. You have to pay that off next month. Then that means you have that bit less next month because you have another bill added to it. Instead of just paying for what you can actually afford, you're deciding to spend more than what you can afford, which is where a lot of people lose money. But if you save less, if you spend less, you can save more. So instead of that money disappearing straight away because you've overspent, therefore next payday, next month, that money has to go. Instead of that going, you now have it there because you've saved it. Instead of spending it, you've kept it. So next month you don't have any extra debt. And that is number 2. Number 3, don't know if people are going to understand this much, but make more money. That's how you can save more money in 2022, is by making more money. Whether it's a side hustle, a promotion at your job, anything. Me personally, I have my main job. My main job I use for my investments and my bills. For my investments and my bills. Then my second job, which is deliveries, is my spending money. Simple. Step 3 to saving more money in 2022 is literally making more money. If you make more money, that means you increase the amount of money that you have. Therefore, what you used to live off from the amount you had from the one job, now you have a second job. Instead of spending that money, you could just put that money straight away. Now, you're still living off your first job over here, but this extra money coming in is going over here into your investments or your savings. Now, you've saved more just by making more, whether it's an extra £10, £20 a month, £50 a month, £100 a month. You're saving money because you've increased the amount of income you are getting. Very simple video. 3 simple steps on how to save more money in 2022. I hope you take them. If you don't, sad times. But there you go. And that is how we do it. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, like it. Boom, bam, bat, rake one. Let's go. Safe.